Good evening, friends. Paul Arakelyan, sitting in my backyard, and I'm trying to relax as I've had a big week, a huge week, and I thought that I would do something for my cigar smoker friends, and I'll kind of share my feelings about cigars and the whole cigar smoking experience. What I have in my hand is a Monte Cristo #2, and that's what I'm gonna smoke tonight. And my passion for cigars has grown over the years. What I thought was just a hip thing to do has turned out to be a 1 or 2 hour vacation every single time that I light it up. And maybe once a week, maybe 2 times a week or 3 times a week. But it has become the best little vacation that I can take and find the best like-minded people that go out there. They want to get away from whatever's going on around them, their businesses and their life events that they're having to deal with. And they all get together. The brightest people I've ever seen I've found in cigar lounges. I belong to some highly exclusive cigar lounges, one of them being the Grand Havana Room in Beverly Hills, California. And I found some of the top guys in the industry, in our industry, that are cigar smokers. So I've shared many ideas, many thoughts, met many bankers, met many CEOs of other corporations. I've met judges, I've met celebrities. So what is it about the cigar that brings all of us together? Now, my honest opinion is that it's all about passion. It's all about trying to have that 2-hour vacation and trying to get away from the things that surround us on a daily basis that are called stress. That's called stress. It's a horrible thing. What stress does to your body, guys, it first of all affects your adrenal glands. It starts draining your adrenals, starts giving you adrenal fatigue. Then it starts affecting other organs in your body, and you start not tolerating the same kinds of foods that you used to enjoy in the past. It starts hurting you and killing you. Your body just cannot take it anymore. So you need to find a way of getting away from that. I'm not suggesting that everyone start smoking cigars. Everyone should probably do some meditation, should enjoy their favorite music, should sit down with the people that they love, should probably get away from work and spend more time with their loved ones, their family members, listen to their family members and not be on their phones, and maybe communicate with some people and talk about their issues and events and things that cause them stress. But for me, I have a lot of that, where I have my family members that I love dearly, my friends that I love dearly. We all get together. We all share ideas. I do try to meditate at the same time. And I love opera music, so I listen to opera music. Sometimes I even sing along with some of the greats out there. And I enjoy that. That relaxes me. But I light up a cigar. I light up a cigar and I completely concentrate on the most beautiful things in my life, things that have happened, and the brightest ideas come to my head. I've had many business plans that I've put together for my business, for my corporation, for legacy partners, growth and development and everything else with a cigar in my hand. It has been a great little friend that I have, and because it brings like-minded people who are also trying to get away from their stress. These guys are coming up with the best ideas to get rid of stress, and we end up communicating. And believe it or not, some of the new guys who are getting into some industries of some sales and services and whatever industries, this is for you guys. I've been in the business for many years, so I have a huge market. But when you're getting into the industry, if you're a cigar smoker, try to go to some of the clubs, talk to some people, get to know some new people. They will open some doors. They will start doing some business with you. They will start encouraging you. You'll take the next steps and get bigger and bigger at what you do. But I want to light up my cigar right now, my friends. I saw David Dovtian, who I want to meet in person, who was in the video earlier. He's a guy that makes cigars. He has a cigar company. I would love to try some of your cigars one of these days, David. I love the boxes, especially the one that you had dedicated to your wife. I would love to see these cigars and maybe taste them. If you're ever out here in LA, please give me a holler and let's go out and have a cigar together. And maybe I'll buy some of your cigars and enjoy them. But you know, so the passion for the cigars is great. Once you get into it and you start enjoying the cigars, and you know what, if you're a cigarette smoker, and you're taking a cigar in your hand and you're saying, I don't understand what the hell you guys are all hyped up about. This is nothing. This doesn't, you know, and you're listening to guys saying, well, it's got a nutty, woodsy, whatever flavors, you know, it's got, you know, in the beginning it's a different flavor, in the middle it's a different, towards the end it's a different flavor. You know, you've got to become a cigar smoker. You don't just pick up one cigar in your hand and you're automatically a cigar smoker. You have to become a cigar smoker. It's gonna take a while. If you need to give up cigarettes. If you're a cigarette smoker, you need to give it up and start cigars. It will take you probably about a year for your palate to be cleaned up, for your palate to start enjoying the cigars, for you to start knowing the difference between the cigars that you're smoking, you know, between a good cigar and a bad cigar. And you know, you need to give yourself enough time to understand the value of a good cigar. And your good cigar has to be, you can't just sit by yourself and enjoy a good cigar. You've got to have good company, you know. And that's why I have you guys right now, is because I thought I can't do this by myself. I better get some cigar buddies online and we'll smoke this thing together. But this is a great opportunity for anyone who's trying to, you know, many years ago, I smoked cigarettes. That was a very, very bad decision on my part. And, you know, as people came to me in my insurance practice and, you know, they're my age, 2 years younger, 2 years older, whatever, and they said, well, I had 2 stents placed. I thought to myself, I mean, you know, I love my family, I love my children, and I can't possibly be controlled by this little stick. And knowing that this is going to probably cause me to go have a couple of stents placed, or maybe I won't even make it to the hospital, and my kids will lose me too soon. So when I got into the cigars, everything changed. You know, the cuffing and this and that, because you don't smoke that many cigars. You smoke very little cigars. But it also relieved the stress, made me feel a lot better. So if you're a cigarette smoker and you're thinking about it, you've got buddies that are cigar smokers or whatever, please try to change that habit of smoking cigarettes. Get away from cigarettes. I know that cigars cost a lot more money, but you know what? What's the cost of your health? You know, if you're gonna smoke regardless, smoke a cigar. Do not do a cigarette, because this will put you in front of a lot of people. And you know what? Cigarette smoking is almost looked at as if it's a crime. But when you're smoking cigars, it gets you into, no, right, I'm very happy for you. You've got to come and smoke a cigar with me, brother. Just don't bring some paklava from the paklava factory, because I'm trying to lose some weight. But, you know, if there's any skinny guys out there want to go out to Norai's place, paklava factory, they've got the best paklava in the world. I love their food. I'm just not, you know, I can't hold myself when I walk into the place. So, but Norai, I'm very happy for you, brother. You should call me. We should go out there and smoke a cigar together, enjoy a cigar. Jeff Wright, you should come out here. Yeah, I know you're traveling all over the globe, but please make some time, come back to LA, brother. Let's go smoke a cigar together. Let's go enjoy, have a beautiful dinner and a cigar at the Grand Havana Room like we did last time you were out here. But this is just, and you know, it has created so many great friendships, this cigar. You know, I started for my company an event called Legacy Cars and Cigars. You know, companies called Legacy Partners. So we even had our own brand of cigars made. It says Legacy Cars and Cigars on the label. We had our own label made with our company logo and everything. So, and my love and passion for exotic cars is just outrageous. My wife thinks it's a sickness, but I think it's a passion, you know. But so with the cars and cigars, I got so many people. We had at one point 80 to 100 people showing up in their Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Rolls Royces and whatever, all kinds of McLarens, Porsches, whatever you name it, they brought it to our office, and we all got together. We provided food. We had our Best Shawarma friends, Avo from Best Shawarma, come and bring the barbecue grill, the big grill, make kebabs for everybody. We had coffee and everything else. It was not the traditional cars and coffee events that we did. We went definitely a few steps further by providing so much more to our people that gathered up with us. And we had cigars rolled at our events. We had a cigar roller. We brought Legacy paid for a cigar roller to come out and roll cigars for the people that attended our shows, our car shows. It was just the most amazing events. We got tired of it after doing it about a year and a half. And, you know, we were doing drives afterwards, driving from my office in Glendale, our headquarters, to Malibu. Some of the guys were going wild, you know, when they're getting in behind the wheel of their exotic cars. And they're racing, driving too fast, driving crazy. Kind of scared me. I thought, well, you know, God forbids if something happens to any one of these boys or girls driving these cars really wild on the road. Some of them got some tickets they ended up paying for and getting fixed or whatever. But, you know, I thought, what if they get into an accident? You know, I can't ever forgive myself by saying, you know, I got these guys all together and look what happened, right? So we gave it up, but I am getting so many emails from everybody that attended those events saying, hey man, when are you going to start your events? And I still have maybe 1,000 sticks of Legacy cigars sitting at the Grand Havana humidor, at the office humidor, and at my house humidor that I got to give away. You know, we were giving away these cigars too. They're great cigars, really nice blend. We had 3 different blends. We had a Maduro, we had a light one, and, you know, for starters, or if somebody came with their girlfriend who's not a cigar smoker but they just wanted to try, it was something nice without a bite, you know, so they could really enjoy it. So I'm going to try to bring those things back. But before I forget to light up and enjoy this beautiful cigar with my friends here that have joined me. Armen Sinanyan, Varush Barfian, hello to all you guys. You know, I want to say that, you know, what cigars have done is they have created this big network for me. You know, these guys that I never knew, some guys that have been in various businesses, you know, judges, actors, actresses, all kinds of people that I never knew. Guys that own, you know, places where I bought my, I've been a watch guy for forever. I've bought many watches, but I found some guys that own the Beverly Hills Watch Company. They came out to my car shows, became good friends, went to their place, bought new watches for me and my wife. I mean, we've just had an amazing experience of getting new friends together. And many of these guys, you know, I would get a phone call, somebody would say, hey, there was a guy at your place that, you know, is talking about being a dealer for DuPont lighters. Can you get me his phone number? Do you know what his phone number was? I'm in the market of getting a DuPont lighter for, you know, for myself and another one as a gift. Can you get me that guy? And, you know, I would connect these guys together. So the cigar event itself has brought many people together. So it's a wonderful thing. And for any of you guys who are interested in maybe getting yourselves a life insurance policy, there are many insurance carriers that don't penalize you and charge you the same rate as a cigarette smoker when you are an occasional cigar smoker. Some of them would allow you to smoke maybe 2 cigars a month and still get a non-smoker rate on your life insurance policy, which is a good thing. I mean, in my business, that should be one of the things that I advocate, because you know, people get they end up paying so much more if they're smokers. So, you know, this is something new. It wasn't around 10-15 years ago. If you were a cigar smoker, any kind of tobacco in your system, you know, it just meant that you're paying so much more, maybe double, triple, quadruple of the next guy that's not a smoker. But cigar smokers get the better rate. So if you are a cigar smoker, I hope that you enjoyed this little explanation of my personal, honest, genuine feelings about the whole cigar experience in my life as it entered my life. And if you're not a cigar smoker, you're not a smoker at all, please do not smoke at all. Don't smoke anything. If you're a cigarette smoker, please try to switch from that to being a cigar smoker. Change your cigarette habits. They're bad, they're horrible. You inhale these things. And the white paper on the cigarette, the tar, is horrible. That's what kills many people. Many people don't understand that it's not really the tobacco that affects you. It's the tar on the white paper that really affects you. And all the other chemicals that go into the combination of making a cigarette, that's not what you get with the cigar. It's pure tobacco leaf. You're not getting any other chemicals and so it doesn't affect you the same way that cigarettes do, and you do not inhale them, and you do not have 20 of these sticks every day in your pocket and finish it from the morning to night. This is something you enjoy once a month, once a week, or twice a month, or whatever it is. It's up to you. Whatever time you can allocate to have a cigar and take a little vacation, little mini vacation, and take a little break and enjoy a cigar, that's how often you should do it, but I'm not saying it's good for your health, but if you think about the fact that you can relax your mind, you can get away from stress, maybe it is good for your health, okay? So thank you guys very, very much for joining me. Hello to everybody. Stepan Partamyan, I know that you're a cigar guy. I know your cardiologist does not want to hear about that, but you know what, man? I always enjoy smoking a cigar with you because you are the Armenian, man. I respect you. And Michael Saryan, I don't know if you're smoking a cigar or not, brother, but if you do, I want to give you one of the best cigars I have in my stash, and have you enjoy a cigar with me one of these evenings. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight, and I hope to see you guys soon, maybe at the car events, which I'm going to bring back, or maybe at the cigar lounge, or whatever it is. Regardless of when I see you and how often I see you, I just want to make sure that all of you guys are around and healthy, and you are with your families and with a big smile on your faces. Thank you very, very much.